Okay, hi intermediate algebra students. This is your daily practice 1B video that you are supposed to watch. The link should be right here, but I'm using an old version of this. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we are going to go through the definitions of mode, median, and mean, which I'm sure you've heard before. We'll do those. We're going to do a problem together and talk about which measure of center is the best, and then you'll do a problem on your own and answer that question. So let's get started. Okay, so our main question is, how can we describe what is typical for a set of data or what is normal for a set of data? So there are three main ways we do that when we're talking about measures of center: the mode, the median, and the mean. So let's get started. The mode, we will say, is the number that appears most often. So we will say it is the number. You should fill this in on your homework. Pause the video if you need to write. Number that occurs most often in a data set. Okay, so it's the number that happens the most. Sometimes there isn't a number that happens more often than all the others, and so sometimes you can have no mode. Okay, pause here if you need to keep writing. Next, we have the median. The median is simply the middle number. Oops, that's ugly. Hold on. The middle number. So there's two things you have to do though. You just can't pick the middle number. The first thing you have to do, step one, is put your numbers in order. So you have to order numbers. Hopefully yours doesn't go outside the box. Numbers least to greatest. And then step two is find the middle number. So don't just find the middle number before you put them in order. We'll do an example of this in a minute. Okay, write this down, pause the video here if you need more time to write. Okay, and then we also have the mean. Another word you might know for mean is the average. Okay, and so how we find the mean, and you might already know this, step one, you are going to add all data points. And by data points, I just mean numbers. Okay, so you're going to add them all up. And then number two, you're going to divide by how many data points you have, or how many numbers there are. Okay, so now you have these definitions. We are going to do an example with all three together right now. Pause the video if I'm going too fast if you need time to write. Okay, so problem one says, the data below represents the number of siblings the students in my 4th hour have. Complete this problem with the video. So this 3, oh no, that's not what I want to do. Sorry, team. I guess I want to do... What does this do? Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. I haven't done this since last school year. So this 3 right here means that someone has 3 brothers and sisters. This 4 brothers and sisters. Someone has 1. So that's what that data means. So let me erase that. First, we're going to find the mode. And remember, the mode is the data point that happens most often. So let me see. I'm noticing, I'm looking at my data, that I have a lot of 2s. I have a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2. So I have 5 of those. Is there anything I have more than? Let's see. 1. I have a 1 there. 1. Nope, I only have 3 1s. So it looks like my mode is 2. So my mode is 2 because I have the most 2s in my list. Okay, let's do the median. We've got to put all these numbers in order. Oh my gosh. Take a minute if you need to and pause here to put the numbers in order. So I have 1, 1, 1. So I had 3 1s. I have 5 2s. I just counted those. 3, 4, 5. Do I have any 3s? I have 2 3s. 3, 3. So right now I'm putting these in order from least to greatest. 3, 3. Do I have any 4s? 1, 2. 2 4s. Do I have any 5s? 1, 2. 2 5s. Any 6s? 1, 2. Any 7s? 1 7. I'm going to cross out the 1s because I keep thinking that I haven't used them. I used the 2s. And then I have a 9 and a 12. So that was step 1. If you go back to median, it says step 1 right here is to order your numbers least to greatest. So we just did that. I put all of these numbers in order from smallest to biggest. Now I have to find the middle number. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. I'm crossing them out on each side as I go to find the middle one. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. And so my middle number, or my median, is 3. Okay, my mean, if we go back here, we have to add up all the numbers and then divide by how many there are. So here we go. I'm going to add them all up in my calculator. So step 1 is we're going to add them, and I'm going to do that in my calculator right now. So I got a total of 77 when I added them up. Okay, now step 2 says that we are going to divide by how many data points that we have. So let's see how many numbers I have. If I count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So now my step 2 is I have to take 77 divided by 19. So in my calculator, 77 divide by 19, and I get 4.05. So we're just going to say it's about 4, because that's pretty close. Okay? So our mode was 2, our median was 3, and our mean was 4. So 2, 3, 4. So now this question says, which of these, my mode was 2, my median was 3, my mean was 4. I'm writing them here so I don't forget. Okay. Which measure of center best describes the typical number of siblings for students in 4th hour? So if you looked at this data from 4th hour, which one of these, 2, 3, or 4, best describes like the average or the typical number of siblings? If I'm looking, these ones are pretty close. I wouldn't say 4, because like lots of people only have 1 or 2 siblings, maybe 3. 2 is the most common, but then we have people with 12 and 9. So for this one, I think that median is the closest to typical, because it, you know, I think 2 is a little too low, even though we have a lot of 2s. And I think 4 is a little too high because most of our numbers are 1, 2, or 3. So I'm going to go with 3 for this one. Okay. I want you to do this problem on your own, and I will put the answers, but no work. So you have to work this out on your own. Pause the video here, and I come back when you want the answers. But you have to have your own work. So these are the answers. I didn't show my work, but just in case you want to check your own, we will talk about the answer to this and what you think tomorrow in class. And just in case you want, here's a little math joke for getting through the video. It says, uh-oh, here they come. This could be a problem. Get it? Ha ha!